Yo, yo, yo. So it's looking like. Let me let some people get in here. I don't think we getting the deal done. I'm gonna just start with that sentence. What's going on, man? What's going on, Davon? I don't think we getting no deal done, man. I don't think we getting the deal done. Joey, what's good? Jerry, what's up? Will, what's going on? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody, everybody? What's goody? Bake, what's up, man? Kel, what's up? What up? What up? What up? East Camden, what's up? Nice way to start the vid off. Yeah, man. I got to start it off proper. I don't think a deal is getting done with Nick Foles. I don't think we're going to trade Nick Foles. Ain't looking good, Lil B. I agree. Foles probably about to walk. But if he walk, this is the good thing about him walking. We still get that conditional pick. So I don't even think we're really forcing it. But the bad thing about him walking is it's like an 80% chance he ends up in a division. That's the bad thing about it, man. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How was everybody Valentine's Day, man? How was y'all Valentine's Day? There's a couple things I want to touch on in this live stream, but of course I'm going to start off with the football. Cool Cat, what's up? What's going on, Connor? I think Sudfeld is a good number 2. I don't know if Sudfeld is a good number 2. Maverick, what's up, Mav? What's going on? What's going on? Safe. I don't know if Sudfik is a good number 2. Got sucked to sleep. LOL. How about yours? I didn't even mean to read that out loud, bro. But good for you, bro. Good for you. Not afraid of Giants or Skins if Foles goes there. I'm not afraid if he go there either, but I don't want to play Nick. I don't want to play against Nick Foles right now, man. Had a bit of a scare on my channel the past couple days. So what happened, Gangrene? What's good? What's good, Walter? What's up, Walt? What's up, man? How you liking Twitter, man? I know you just popped up on there. Mel, what's up? What's up, G? But look, man, I don't think we're gonna be able to move this guy, man. I don't think so. And you know, people are telling me that, you know, the Broncos didn't do that bad with Foles. Didn't do that bad with Foles. I mean, not Foles. What's the guy from the Baltimore Ravens? Flacco. Flacco has been trashed for about 6 years now. Flacco has been trashed for about 6 years, man. If they decided to take Flacco over Foles, that means that we want too much for Foles. And if we can't get a pick for him, if we can't get a 3rd round pick for him via trade, then he got to walk and we'll take that 3rd round pick, man. You know what I'm saying? Flacco ass. That's why he got traded. That's true. I agree. I don't think Flacco better than Case Keenum. Ant, what's going on, cousin? What's up with you, man? What's good? What's good, Rude Girl? What's up? I got so much respect for Foles. I don't want our defense to have to hit him if he stays in a division. I don't want us to have to hit him either, man. I almost have to crack them ribs, man. But listen, once you are out of the Eagles uniform, it's war, bruh. That's just how it got to be. If you go to the division, if you go play for the Redskins or something, once you're out the Eagles uniform, we better hit him because we need to win that game. And that's just how you got to look at this stuff, man. That's how you got to look at it. That's how you got to look at it, man. I don't know about LaShawn, man. I think LaShawn a little old, man. Just getting off work, had to come listen to Big Cousin, man. You already know, Ant, man. Yo, Ant, I'm going to check you when I get down to the city, bruh. I'm going to check you, man. We probably go out and get a sip or something. Hit Lee up. Mitch the God Trubisky, what's up? Brandon Marshall is a free agent. Brandon Marshall is trash, bruh. Brandon Marshall, the receiver, he's like 50. I hope we get Blunt back. If he stay in the division, we knock down the statue. I'm off from school today, so I'm popping in. That's what's up, Gang Green. That's what's up, man. All right, bet for sure. I'm going to be with him tonight. All right, cool. Wrench Gang, what it do, man? Brandon Marshall, the linebacker from the Broncos. Oh, okay. I like Brandon Marshall, the linebacker. I like Brandon. Bringing back Deshaun Jackson is not a bad idea. It's not no bad idea, man. It's not no bad idea right now. But the main focus is seeing where Foles can go. Once Foles is gone, then we can focus solely on what we need to do to make Carson Wentz the best Carson Wentz possible. Because if Carson Wentz has a 2-interception game, it's going to be screams from hell to get Foles in the game. And vice versa. If Foles have a 2-interception game, they're going to be screaming to get Carson in. I like Mark Ingram. I like the idea of Mark Ingram. I really do like the idea of Mark Ingram, man. I like the idea of Mark Ingram, man. Get Mark Ingram or bring LeGarrette Blount back. Last night I had Jake Reynolds on a call and talked a bit about the Eagles Jets. Brought up that the Eagles are 10-0 against the Jets. Maybe this will finally be the year. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't know we was 10-0 against the Jets. I didn't know we was 10-0 against the Jets. I don't think this is going to be the year, though, Gang Green. I ain't going to lie. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm not gonna talk too much about the Eagles and the Jets game, Green, because I got your video and it will be premiering as part of the intro for the next video. So I'm gonna answer what I really think about that then. I would welcome D-Jax back any day. True. Any chance of the Eagles picking up Devin Smith? See, I heard Eagles started following Blunt on Twitter again. Yeah, that's what I heard too, Ant. That's what I heard too. You know, it's always a chance we can get anybody. Like this is just my guess, and I believe I'm more than 80% correct with predictions when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles. I believe that Foles will walk in free agency, and we're just going to take the 3rd round pick and not even care about where he goes. It's like sayonara type of thing. I believe that Golden Tate will be gone as well. I believe that we may bring Darren Sproles back for the lowest price possible. I believe that, you know, those 3 things will happen. If Jordan Hicks leaves, do we look at Sean Lee? Bring back Vinny Curry. I like Vinny Curry coming back. Do we bring back Sean Lee if Jordan Hicks leaves? I mean, do we look at Sean Lee even though he can't stay healthy? I don't think so, man. But I think if Jordan Hicks is I have my Blunt jersey. Yeah, no Showtime, man. I don't think Sean Lee. No, yeah, you know what? I'm good with Sean Lee, man. I'm sorry for disrespecting y'all like that, man. I don't want that bum. I'm sorry for disrespecting y'all like that. I shouldn't have said nothing like that. I'm good on Sean Lee, man. I'm good on Sean Lee. Will Eagles have a chance to get Anthony Barr this offseason? I don't think so, man. I don't think we got the money like that, man, for all this, man. No, we passing on all Cowboys players. True. How about Quan Alexander? Quan Alexander is a beast, man. I would love to have Quan Alexander, man. I really would love to have Quan Alexander, man. I thought about that, man. The 2 top people I think about are Mark Ingram and Quan Alexander. It's going to be hard to get Mark Ingram, though, because Mark Ingram is going to want a multi-year deal. Can we restructure something to get Mark Ingram signed for 3 years? You know what I'm saying? We got to focus on running back right now. We keeping Ajayi. I would keep Ajayi. I would keep Ajayi. Man. Ajayi is a good running back. Ajayi is a very good running back. A very good running back. If he could bounce back off the injury, I would keep Ajayi. I would keep him. Something going on in Philly right now. What's going on in Philly right now? I didn't get a notification. Lord Brunson, wow, Eagles not tagging him. Is that what you read in X Factor? I didn't see nothing about that. That's just a guess. That's a guess. Corey Clement getting slept on. Clement ain't getting slept on. Clement has opportunity to solidify his spot, and he didn't take the opportunity. I don't think Clement is an every down back. He got bad knees, but who don't? I got bad knees. I know he got the bone-on-bone rubbing, but look, I think we could get past the bad knees, man. We can get past the bad knees. I'm reading that based on the title of this video. No. It's just a guess. It's not nothing in concrete. I will change the title of the video. I don't want to mislead anybody. Is Ajayi looking for a long-term contract? What's going on, Messiah? No, Ajayi can't be looking for a long-term contract because coming off that injury, keep Ronald Darby. What about DeMarcus Lawrence from Dallas because he is a free agent? Yo, am I back? Am I back? Why does joint always like do this freezing stuff, yo? Jordan Howard may be a good selection. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. That dude will get franchise tagged. Wouldn't mind keeping a bodyguard. I wouldn't mind keeping a bodyguard either, man. A lot of people like to say that our main focus is running back in the offseason. You could draft the running back, man. You could draft the running back. I think the main focus in the offseason is backup quarterback, man. It's a backup quarterback. What if Carson Wentz got to sit down just for some small maintenance for 2 or 3 weeks? If you coming in there with Sudfeld, don't expect to win those games. What if Sudfeld get picked up? What if Sudfeld get picked up? LT, what's going on, LT? A lot of edge rushers will get tagged. That's very true, Gang Green. That's very true. We need a running back, left tackle, linebacker, and a cornerback. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we need an LT. We need a left tackle. We do need a left tackle. I'm here to stay, folks. You better be Carson. I love Carson. Just scared for him to get hurt. That's what I'm saying. I don't want Carson Wentz to get hurt. I don't want Carson Wentz to get hurt. But that's the trend. And you got to prepare for the trends. You got to prepare for how things are going. What if this man gets hurt again? Sudfeld is going to stink the place up, bro. I like Sudfeld as just a get a couple snaps, but say Carson Wentz gets us to the playoffs, Sudfeld got to be thrown in there. I don't like the idea of that. Sign Devin Funchess and linebacker Anthony Barr. Bring back Jordan Matthews and draft a running back, defensive tackle, DN, and offensive lineman. Why would we sign Devin Funchess? We already got a big receiver. I don't like the idea of Devin Funchess, but Devin Funchess is not a bum, though. I think Devin Funchess doesn't really complement our scheme. You know what I mean? Alshon Jeffrey might is Alshon Jeffrey faster than Fun? No, I don't think Alshon faster than Fun, but yeah, I would look at Cap. I would look at Cap for a one-year deal. If you don't want Carson to get hurt, you got to put a secure running back there. That's true. That's true, Corey. That's true. Carson Wentz's health depends on a very good rushing attack this season. Carson Wentz's health depends on a rushing attack. That's the facts of the matter. If you can mix up the run and the pass and don't be pass dependent, if you stuff run, then you know you get these guys in the second and long and third and down. You know how to control the game if you stuff in the run on first down. The run, we got to be averaging 5 yards a carry on first down. That got to be what's in a war room right now. How can we average 5 yards a carry on first down? Whether it's quarterback screens, whether it's just a West Coast offense, a lot of dump off to the backs, how could we average 5 yards on first down? Don't even got to be a run. Wentz just needs to spread the ball and we good. I agree. Because a lot of quarterbacks did not have the weapons Wentz had. A lot of quarterbacks did not have the weapons Wentz had. I heard Kaepernick might be going to the Patriots, EDP fan. Wow. Where'd you hear that from, Rude Girl? Le'Veon Bell going to the Jets? Le'Veon going to the highest bidder. What position do you want to see draft the first 3 rounds? That's a good question. What positions do I want to see drafted in the first 3? Let me give you your wrench, Navy Eagle. I thought I gave you that. What positions do I want to see drafted in the first 3 rounds? I definitely would like to see a running back in the mix. I would like to see a running back drafted. I would like to see an offensive lineman drafted, and I would like to see a cornerback drafted. Those are the positions. I mean, even if you don't keep this rookie cornerback, just for the competition. Just for the competition, man. I would like to see somebody drafted for competition purposes as well. No, Steelers players are divas. It's starting to look that way. Eastern Stick QB from North Dakota State? I think the Patriots are going to definitely draft a quarterback, though, this year. That's why we have traded Carson and kept Foles. The picks look, man. A lot of people tell me every day that we should have traded Carson Wentz and kept Nick Foles. We should have traded Carson Wentz and kept Nick Foles. I love you. I love you too, boy. I don't know who you is. Listen, number 1 running back, number 2 linebacker, number 2 linebacker, number 2 safety, number 2 left tackle. We got 3 second-round picks, Walter? Or am I reading that wrong? What's cracking, Nick? What's going on, Nick? Foles was traded today to Jags for Fournette. I need proof, man. I think you just blowing smoke. So we got 3 second-round picks. We might not even be in a rush to trade for nobody, man. A second-round pick is valuable, man. And if you got 3 second-round picks, come on, man. Come on, man. If you got 3 second-round picks, you ain't really in no rush. You could groom somebody, man. We got 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna look it up for myself. But 2 seconds is still good. Mike Banks, what's going on? Yes, the Eagles got 3 second-round picks. Everybody, right? Let me give you a wrench, Raymond. Is it Raymond or Ramon? 3 in the first 57. Okay. Want Hollywood Brown in the draft. I keep hearing about this kid, man. You know, y'all acting like Wentz wasn't that guy when he was healthy. Don't kick the man while he's down. He not down, Rude Girl. He not down. Listen, let me give you an analogy, Rude Girl. Let me give you an analogy. One guy showed that he could win. It's all about winning. We all love Wentz. I love Wentz. I believe Wentz can win. I believe Wentz can win. I wholeheartedly believe Wentz can win. But you know how the Dallas Cowboys, and this touches back on Herschel Walker video. Do you know Ramon? Just know, okay, my bad, Ramon. Do you know how the Dallas Cowboys won those championships in the 90s? They traded one of the best running backs in the league. They traded Herschel Walker to solidify that for them picks. Those picks. Now, if you already got a quarterback who's proven he could win, why wouldn't you take the gamble of trading somebody who you know you're gonna get first round picks for? And you can build this thing up. You could build this thing up to be a dynasty. What if we get 3 more Super Bowls off of the picks from trading Carson Wentz? That'd be 4 Super Bowls. 4 Super Bowls. You never know how that could turn out, man. You never know. And you could trade Carson Wentz for 2 first-round picks. You could get 2 first-round picks for Carson Wentz. You can get 2 first-round picks for Carson Wentz, and you could keep Nick Foles under contract. Nick Foles has proven that he could win with the supporting cast. Nick Foles has proven he could win. I'm not saying trade Carson Wentz. I think you good either way, but you got to entertain that, man. If you're a businessman, you got to entertain that. Foles has earned his right to walk as a free agent. I agree, Joe. I dig that, Joe. I agree with that. He's earned his right to walk as a free agent. He's earned the right. 2 injury prone for 2 first rounders. You crazy. You're getting 2 first-round picks for Carson Wentz. You are getting 2 first-round picks for Carson Wentz. You're getting 2 first-round picks for Carson Wentz. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're going to get 2 first-round picks for Carson Wentz. Didn't the Raiders get 2 first-round picks for Khalil Mack? If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't the Raiders also get a first-round pick for Amari Cooper? Dude got butterfingers. The Raiders got a first and a second. I agree, James Johnson. He's also earned his right to be the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nick Foles, like the fact that nobody put together a trade package for Nick Foles is beyond me, man. These dudes don't want to win, dog. The Broncos went with Joe Flacco over Nick Foles. Joe Flacco? Joe Flacco is trash, bro. Joe Flacco might be worse than Blake Bortles. Joe Flacco is trash. I think in the last 6 years, Joe Flacco was dead last in the NFL in touchdown to interception ratio, and I think dead last in QBR. Dead last, bro. He's literally the worst quarterback in the NFL. Literally the worst quarterback in the NFL. Best situation with Foles would be go to the Giants. I heard reports he's interested. Yeah, he's interested. I wouldn't doubt it. He could throw to Odell. He could throw to Ingram, Saquon Barkley. Hell, he interested. Brunson, you are a real one, bro. You the man, man. You the man too, EDP #1 fan. You the man too. Listen, if Nick Foles go to the Giants, bro, they are contenders to win the East. They are contenders to win the East, bro. Do you know how fast that offense turns around if Nick Foles goes to the Giants? First of all, he's already going to have a damn good running game with Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley backup is good. He's going to have a tremendous running game with Saquon Barkley. I think Saquon Barkley next year going to rush for 2,000 yards. That's a prediction. I think Saquon Barkley is going to rush for 2,000 yards. I emailed you, need input on the design for you. I'm going to check that design right when I get off here, print house. Right when I get off here, I'm checking that design. I'm going to check my email. What about the Giants' offensive line? Did you see what Saquon did with that offensive line? Did you see what Saquon did with the offensive line? Did you see how the Eagles' offensive line gangrene looked like a completely total offensive line when Nick Foles got in the game? Nick Foles ain't going to hold on to that ball, bruh. Nick Foles is not going to hold on to that ball. Sterling Shepard and Odell Beckham and Ingram are going to feast if they hit Nick Foles, bruh. This is going to resurrect Odell Beckham's career. Nick Foles will resurrect his career, bruh. That's scary, Nick Foles going to the Giants. I don't want Nick Foles going to the... I don't want Nick Foles throwing... Nick Foles still can throw the deep ball. If Eli Manning was able to throw the deep ball, Odell Beckham probably would have been unstoppable last year. I don't want Nick Foles going to the Giants. The Giants will go to the playoffs. I'm trying to tell you, bro. The Giants have weapons. They just don't have a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback. The Giants' offensive line was made worse than what it was because of the poor play of Eli Manning. Eli Manning made that offensive line look worse than what it was because he held on to the ball too damn long. Carson Wentz made our offensive line look worse than it is because he held on to the ball too long. He held on to the ball too long. Thought Odell was being traded. Hell no, they not trading no Odell Beckham. Hell no. No, you can't trade Beckham until you prove that he can't do it with another competent quarterback. Listen, I'm cool with Nick Foles going to the Redskins. The Redskins are trash. The organization ain't got no pieces around them. The Redskins are a dumpster fire. But Nick Foles going to the Giants is trouble for the entire NFC. It's trouble. It's trouble for the NFC. The Giants wide receiver core is probably better than the Eagles wide receiver core. And look what Nick Foles was able to do. What's our number one issue overall as a team? I think our number one issue overall as a team would be some of the questionable play calling with the defensive coordinator. That sticks defense crap on third and long got us burnt way too many times. Although it didn't hinder us in the playoffs, but in a couple games, if you don't do that, we don't sneak in and have to play the teams that we played. Who we keep? Golden Tate or Nelson Aguilar? You got to keep Nelly, bro. You got to keep Nelly. You got to keep Nelly, or you got to learn how to use Golden Tate. I think Golden Tate is 30 plus. I'm keeping Nelly. But Nelly is slotted to make $8 million. Nelly slotted to make $8 million. He's not gonna make that nowhere else, so they're gonna restructure him. Why didn't they pick up Hunt? He was there for the low. I mean, the thing with Hunt is it's controversial. You know, it's controversial. You don't even know if Hunt is going to be. You don't even know if Hunt is going to be available at the beginning of the season. You don't know if the NFL has a. He was on some type of exemption list. You don't know if he has to serve like a 4-game or a 5-game suspension. You don't know what Hunt got coming to him. He's on the team. Granted, he's on the team. Good for him. But you don't know the punishment that's coming down the line for Hunt. Hunt is suspended for 6 games. We ain't got time to wait 6 games. That's what I'm saying, Ramon. We ain't got time to wait 6 games. Would you trade Nelson Aguilar and Nick Foles to Cards for Chandler Jones? Nelson Aguilar and Nick Foles for Chandler Jones. And the 3rd-round pick, probably. I think about it. Mac Hollins will be a beast next year. I hope so, but it's hard for me to believe that. I forgot he was on the team multiple times this year. Is gone. Hunt signed with the Browns. Yeah, Hunt signed with the Browns, but he's serving a 6-game suspension. He's serving it. The restructure in April 2018 is the reason for the conundrum. Didn't they see this coming? I feel you, number 9. I feel you. I feel you. They'll suspend Hunt. They also have Nick Chubb, so it works for them. Yeah, they got Nick Chubbs, but doesn't this leave somebody else in the dark? Isn't there a 3rd running back there now? So who's the 3rd running back there now? That's who we need to look at. That's who we need to look at. I would look at C.J. Anderson too. Duke Johnson, that's his name, Duke Johnson. I've been watching some of these running backs. I think we can get a guy to go with Adams. And a draft, Joe? We don't. I'm glad we didn't pick him up. 6 games is too long. You missed half of the season. Yeah, 6 games is too long, bro. That's too long. That's too long. The Cowboys missed the playoffs most likely due to Zeke missing those 6 games. Zeke missed 6 games and still damn they had 1,000 yards rushing. Because Zeke is that effective. If Zeke don't miss them 6 games, who knows? If the Cowboys probably make the playoffs last year, the year we won the Super Bowl. The Eagles need to keep Michael Bennett, period. Period. The Eagles need to keep Michael Bennett, period. I like Adams. He just needs to learn how to cover the ball. I like Adams too, but Adams, this is what I don't like about Adams. Adams is terrible in short yardage situations for him to be that damn big. Every time Adams got in the game, Adams did not complete not 1 3rd-and-1 rushing or 1 4th-and-1. I think he was like 0 for 10 in 3rd-and-1 and 4th-and-1. That's trash. What's going on, Barb? Is Hicks walking? Yeah, Hicks going to text the market. Foles got traded. Damn lie. Foles ain't get traded, man. Jacobs from Alabama. Blunt and Clement equal 3-headed monsters. Bring Blunt back. Bring Blunt back. Keep Michael Bennett. Number 9, let me give you your wrench, number 9. Bring Blunt back. Keep Bennett. You know what I'm saying? Bring Blunt back. Keep Bennett. And just, we got to, things just got to be like that. You got to bring people back who are going to perform and be able to mold the guys under. You know what I'm saying? Who going to be able to mold the guys under? Bennett can mold Barnett, especially coming off of an injury. No problem, number 9. He can mold Barnett. He can mold any new guy that come on that defensive line. Bennett is a seasoned veteran. Can we afford Blunt? Blunt will get the veteran minimum. People got Bennett as a cap casualty, but I think he stays a cap casualty. Bennett was probably the most effective defensive lineman of the season for us, man. The most effective defensive lineman of the season. Are you related to Beanie Siegel? I was about to ask you, I was about to say something to you, man. No, I'm related to Beanie Siegel. Do it look like I'm related to Beanie Siegel? Just because all Philly dudes have a beard, number one, that doesn't mean all Philly dudes are Muslim. Number two, that doesn't mean that we're all related to everybody that you think is famous from Philly. No, I'm not related to Beanie Siegel. Nah, bro, Fetch was definitely there. I say draft a running back and start on week 1. I don't know, but you could do it though. You could do it though. You could do it. It depends on the running back you draft. He got to be mature. But yes, Bennett is, in my opinion, Bennett is still a top 10 edge rusher in the game, bro. Desert Eagle in the building? Desert Eagle, what's going on, Desert Eagle? How you feeling, bro? Bennett is under contract. I keep forgetting that. Bennett is under contract. You're right. Andrew Smith, what's going on? Bennett is old, but he's effective. Bennett is old, but effective. Yo, Brunson, me, you, Phil 500, and Desert Eagle offer Jets Eagles next year in the vid. Let's get it, Gang Green. Kirsten, what's going on, Kirsten? These halfbacks in the draft are the worst I've seen in years. Yeah, I agree. Lord Brunson, did you forget about Adams? I didn't forget about Adams, but what I'm telling you guys is that Adams is trash in 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. Andrew Smith, man. Listen, man, much love to the donation, man. Let me take this time to just thank each and every one of my subscribers. I know I thanked you guys on numerous occasions for helping me take my channel to new heights, for helping me keep my game strong, for helping me be on my P's and Q's so I don't fall by the wayside by like some of these other content creators, especially some of the jealous ones. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for recognizing real content and keeping me afloat, man. Thank you for your donation, brother, man. All love over here as always. Philly fan always, what's going on? It's another cornerback from Washington who played with Sidney Jones. Sidney Jones need to get his act together, man. Here we cutting Nigel Branham because of cap space. Nigel Branham is the best linebacker we got. You are most welcome. I got a question, though. What's your question, Smith? What's your question, Andrew? Have you put them shoes on? No, man, no. Listen, a bad habit. I got a bad habit of buying sneakers. I bought like 3 other pairs of sneakers since I bought the Eagle sneakers. I got a bad habit of buying sneakers and forgetting they exist, man. Brunson, you got to do a call-in show. Hey, Gang Green, I might need your help with that. I don't know how to do a call-in show. I think a call-in show would be better than some of my live streams because, as you can see, like shout out to y'all, man. It's rare now that I don't get 100 people on a live stream. And that's not tooting my own horn. That's just the facts. So obviously we entertain each other. I think a call-in show will be crazy. I think it'll be dope. That's why I start doing the videos with the subscribers at the beginning of the videos. Because, you know, I want y'all are a part of this. I don't just turn on the camera and make a video without thinking about y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are part of this, man. I was shocked to see that people deployed watch my videos. If you guys haven't seen the last video that I did, I was shocked to see that, man. These guys were in Afghanistan or overseas. And yes, please do, Gang Green. These guys were overseas deployed asking me questions about football. Now, I've been overseas deployed. It just was shocking, bro. It was shocking. It was just all love, man. Desert Eagle, you had the wrench for months. Golf is scary. I feel like Sidney Jones is a bust. I feel the same way, Rude Girl. I feel the same way. I get geeked when I see the red live. I get geeked when I see certain lives too. Like I see a Desert Eagle live. I haven't seen Desert Eagle live in a minute. I see a Philly 500 live. I get geeked, man. I see a Bad Dog live. I get geeked. Salute, Lord Brunson. I'm almost to 100 subs. Another video coming today. Fly Eagles Fly. I'm going to check you out, PR Eagle, man. Listen, man, PR Eagle almost to 100 subs. Everybody do me a favor. And y'all know I don't ask of this much, man. Sub up PR Eagle, man. Can we please get PR Eagle to 100 subs? Let's get him over 100 subs, please. PR Eagle, he right in there with the wrench, man. Let's make that happen. Let's make somebody's Friday, guys. Yes, sir. All love for our servicemen and women. Yo, number 9, it was super dope, man. Brunson always hating on the Cowboys. Laugh my ass off. You wish we had you wish you had those players. How am I hating on the Cowboys? What have I said about the Cowboys, RCE fam? Foolish, you foolish for that love. What did I say about the Cowboys? Is Aguilar a bust? Foolish, you foolish for that. Yes, I agree, she is. What have I said about the Cowboys? Now, I could dedicate a couple minutes to the Cowboys because we all know the Cowboys trash. We know the Cowboys ain't done nothing in 24 years. Is that what you wanted to hear? I've been trying to take it easy y'all lately. Even though I'm cool with some Cowboys content creators, they know. They know it's war. They know it's war. They know it's war. I like them personally. I just don't like the team they rock with. I don't want to talk about the Cowboys right now. This is what I do want to talk about, though. Now, let's talk about expansion teams for a minute. Subscribe, geez, I cannot type today. It's cool, Andrew. You ruined your Friday talking about the Cowboys. Thank you. My stomach just started hurting as soon as I talked about the Cowboys, man. What's going on, A Fizzle? What's up with you, man? Rams beat that ass. Yeah, Rams did. And my Philly 500 for his dollars stinks. Dollars do stink, man. Dollars stink, bro. And it's not even no need to talk about them until listen, I think that our schedule is easy. Our schedule is so easy this year, man. I think the sky's the limit if we make the proper adjustments in the offseason, man. We trashed Aguilar for 2 years, yet he showed out. Now we're writing off Sidney Jones after 2 years. Sidney Jones is not staying healthy. Sidney Jones, did you see Sidney Jones getting burnt by Dallas? Did you see that? And that's not even Sidney Jones' fault, dog. If you know Sidney Jones can't keep up with him, man, why is he in the game? Why is he in the game? It's not even Sidney Jones' fault. Where you think AB ends? I think AB ends in San Francisco. AB only could go to a trash team because only trash teams can afford to pay AB. You know what I'm saying? AB only could go to a trash team. Now, if the Cowboys would have waited, and not jumped the gun with Amari Cooper, AB would be a Dallas Cowboy. Be problems. That's all I'm saying. I'm not ready to call him a bust yet. No, we can't call him a bust yet. Aguilar and Tate, number 2, 3 receivers don't deserve $9 million. I agree, man. I agree. Underrated opinion. We need a new medical staff. Best opinion, Chaz. That's the best opinion, huh? That's just the facts of life. We need a new medical staff. Colts can afford AB. Colts can afford AB, and that would be scary. That would be scary. That would be scary. Colts with AB. And TY, that's scary. My wife wants us to keep Wentz. I want to trade him for 3 first-rounders. Either way, we good, Dominique. Either way, we good. Where you think Thomas might end up? What Thomas you talking about? Who would you cut in order to save cap space? In order to save cap space, who would cut? There's only a couple people like really under long-term contracts you can cut to save cap space, man. I don't know, man. Probably Peters and Aguilar, Golden. You know what I mean? Dallas fans would go nuts if they get AP. Yo, let's talk about expansion teams, though. I want to know this question. So we know the Carolina Panthers. But look. The Carolina Panthers are a millennial franchise. Let's be clear about that. Weren't the Carolina Panthers founded in 1995? And this is no disrespect to the Carolina Panthers fans that subscribe to me. This goes for any expansion, any new team. 1993, okay, that's millennial. When were the Jacksonville Jaguars founded? Yeah, let's talk about the Jags. When were the Jags founded? When was the Jags' first game? Who are the newest teams in the NFL? Can somebody let me know who are the newest teams in the NFL? Earl Thomas, I think 95 for the Jags. So we got 95 and 93. The Texans, okay. So this is my question. For all these guys, for all these older guys who are fans of expansion teams, millennial teams is what I'm going to start calling them now. The Jags, the Texans, and the Panthers, what were you guys' teams before? What were you guys' teams before? Before the Jags, the Texans, and the Panthers popped on the scene, who did you root for before? Who did you root for before? You had to root for somebody if you was a football fan. Who did you root for before? The Texans, yeah. Jags' first year was really good. It was okay. But who did you root for before? Who did you root for before? What's going on, Albert Martin? How you feeling? But the Ravens are old, though, Desert Eagle. The Ravens are old. YouTube viewers aren't that old. That. But who do you think some of those guys rooted for before? Okay, so say I live in Carolina and I am about, I don't know, 40 years old or something like that. They were the Browns. Say if you rooted for Carolina and you're about 40 years old. Carolina comes along in 95. Who did you root for before your regional area had a team? Who did you root for before? Like, I always wanted to know that. I always wanted to know, like, how do you live in, like, Georgia and you're a Packers fan? I always wanted to know stuff like that. I'm pretty sure Texans fans are just an extension of Cowboys fans. If not, no disrespect. All I know is the Eagles. I'm gonna sit this one out. real talk. I just want to know. All I know is the Eagles too. They probably rooted for the Cowboys. I heard a lot used to be Cowboys, Falcons, Giants, and Redskins. That makes sense. Hey man, $40, Kelvin, man, in front of the tank like that. I need the Eagles to win again so I can be at that parade. I missed the one in a lifetime being deployed. Hey, Kelvin, do you need some Super Bowl merchandise? Since you missed the parade, have you been back since the parade? Or have you been deployed the whole time? Salute to you, Kelvin, man. Salute to you. Kelvin, do me a favor, man. Send me your email, shoot me a question. I'm gonna feature it at the beginning of the video. Just like you've seen in the last two videos. Are you deployed right now, Kelvin? If you don't have any Eagles merchandise gear, allow me to buy you some gear. Allow me to buy you some gear. He said he paid half the light bill. Yeah, allow me to buy you some gear. More than my water bill. Tweet me your email. I got you, Desert Eagle. I got you. Email is very simple. If anybody can remember this, it's ElijahEBrunson@gmail.com. Very simple. But I also put it in the description for here. I think all Southern states rooted for Dallas or Miami. That makes sense. If you ain't good now, Smallwood is okay. You ain't getting any better as you get older. I like Smallwood as a catcher. Smallwood ran hard in the playoffs, though. Panthers 40 minus from me. I've always been Philly, though. Yeah. Can you put it in a live stream? Oh, yeah, I can put it in. Hey, 500, what's going on, 500? Yo, everybody, how you doing, Lord Brunson? What up? What's going on, 500, man? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Listen, man, all the guys I watch got nicknames, man. They got nicknames. I watch Simus. He a Cowboys fan. I call him Don Simus. I call 500 500. I call Desert Eagle Desert Eagle. I just ain't got a lot of time to be saying the whole thing. People call me LB, man. I got so much respect for my subscribers, so much respect for the guys that I follow, man. It's just an honor to talk Eagle sports with my guys. What do you think about Timmy? I think Timmy gonna stay. DE is fine. I think Timmy gonna stay. All right, so I'm gonna leave my comment. You know, I've never left a comment in my live message. How the hell do you do that? I'm trying to leave the comment of my I don't know, man. It's not letting me do it. But I'm gonna put it in the description. It's Elijah ELIJAHE Brunson @gmail.com. Shoot me email me a small video, a short video of a question. It could be Eagles related, it could be anything, and I'm gonna feature it in the video and I'm gonna ask it. If y'all checked out my last video, man, the airmen that were deployed, man, that joint touching my heart. I watched that. That's the most times I ever watched the video back. That's the most time. I am good, thank you. I got the cap and shirt and made sure to rub it in my brother-in-law, who's a Cowboys fan, face. As you should, man. As you should, man. As you should, bro. As you should, man. Like I said, man, so much respect for you, Calvin. What branch of service are you on, Calvin? Shout out Desert Eagle and Philly 500 in the chat. Salute my guys. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes. Great Eagles content creators, man. Great. Oh, Army, me too, man. I was in the Army too, man. I was a 25 uniform, signal support specialist. I was a beast with a Harris radio, bro. I was able to call home on the radio in the middle of a desert, man. That's how knowledgeable I was with the Harris radio, man. I was that dude, bro. I was that dude. Comic genius. You know what I mean? PR Eagle 1, thanks, my man. 2020 vision up. We got a lot of good people in the chat today, man, on this fine Friday, man. Air Force vet here. Salute to all. Wow, you're Air Force vet, digital print, digital. I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that. Have you ever been to Andrews Air Force Base? Out here in the Northern Virginia area, the Southern Maryland area. Thank you to all who served our country, man. I respect it, man. I respect it, man. I respect anybody that serves the country, man. It's this weird stigma going on about like it being easy to go to the military. None of that stuff is easy, man. It's not easy to do what 1% of the nation does, man. And that's serve in combat. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. I've seen some stuff, man. I've seen some stuff, man. I got stories upon stories for days, man, about my military service, man. No, but I dated a girl from Newport News. But maybe that's just me being a fan of what you do. Maybe that's just me being a fan of what you do, man. All I can say is be yourself, because that's what drawn me into watching videos, man. Went and got an orange and white cat thanks to Desert Eagle. Desert Eagle, whatever I can do to help, let me know. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely, Desert Eagle. Whatever I could do to help, let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know, man. And if you ain't following Desert Eagle 90, man, make sure you follow Desert Eagle 90. If you ain't following 500, make sure you follow 500. Even though I know you're all following those guys, man. But just in case, man. Just in case, man. I think my thing is buffering, man. This is weird. Navy boot camp start next week? Going into the military takes a lot of balls in wartime or when we're at peace. That's true, man. That's true. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you can see me. I got this little buffer thing going on. How's your Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day was cool, man. Valentine's Day was cool, man. You know, Valentine's Day was cool, man. Me and my wife are weekend people, though. You know what I'm saying? We weekend people. So when things fall on the week, we really, nobody got time to be looking for a babysitter, man. And, you know, asking one of the in-laws, can they babysit, man? It's too much. It's too much. Yeah, man. Respect to all those who serve, man. Respect to all those who serve, man. Going into the I don't know. I think my thing is moving kind of slow. I have no idea what's going on. But if you guys can hear me, man, I just want to dedicate this last few minutes of this live stream I'm gonna be on just to thanking y'all, man. Just for you guys being some of the best subscribers, period, man. It's just dope to me. I tell you what, I watched you Philly 500 and Bitter Birds while away, so it was great. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true, man. I was watching these guys before I decided to turn on the camera and do what I do, man. Happy Friday to you too, little buddy. I'm having problems popping. You having problems pooping? I don't got nothing to do with that. What halfback should be traded first, Ajayi, Adams, or Clement? You got to keep Ajayi. That's what I think. All right, y'all, man. I'm gonna get off here, man. I'm gonna try to enjoy this weekend, this Friday, man. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. Like I can't even say I respect y'all, dog. I'm just tell y'all the truth. I love y'all, bro. I love y'all. I love y'all. Seriously, I really do, because I could turn on the camera and at any minute I could talk to 100 people and we could talk sports, something that we all love to do. We could talk about anything, man. It's all love for me, man. That's why I'm working relentlessly to make sure that we get this Eagles party for one of the regular seasons games at this venue. I want all y'all to come, bro. I want all y'all to come. I really want all y'all to come, bro. We're gonna enjoy time, bro. We're gonna make sure we're gonna make a movie out of it, bro. And it's going on YouTube. It's going on YouTube, man. I want y'all to enjoy your weekend. I found your channel in the 16 off season. That's when I started in the 16 off season. I started in preseason, man, of the 16 season, man. Yeah, man, I started before we won the Super Bowl. So this stigma that I hear after the Super Bowl is false. I don't delete videos. You can see that. You can see that. So, man, I want you guys to enjoy your weekend, man. You guys worked hard all week. You worked hard all week. Enjoy it. Drink you some wine. Unwind down. If you 500, get you some eggnog. Spike it with the rum. Have a good weekend, man. I love you guys.